everyone. Check this out. We had no snow today on the ground. It's cray outside. Look at the reflection of the fire. Hey Tara, I missed some of you coming in. But anyway, it's crazy. Hey Rachel, can you fix that for me?
Certainly can.
It's crazy out there. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
Can't see ya. Oh, who is it? I can't see. Oh, Tara. Glad you... I don't know if our special chairs are they working?
Perfect.
Okay. So, yes. Oh, thank you. I can't read. You're going to have to read it for me.
Just pull closer.
I can't see.
Sit down. Scoot down.
Okay.
Slouch.
Like this.
Yeah, there you go. Ghetto style.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so we're having a blizzard here. They said move it up a little.
Move what up? Closer to...
Yeah, I think it cuts off your head.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway.
I don't have any hair to see anyways.
Okay. Anyway. And I have lots of gray up here. So, yeah, so there's no snow at lunchtime. And now how much is out there, do you think?
Oh, we've got a few inches, but we're supposed to get about 12 inches of wet, heavy snow tonight.
Yeah. So it's wild. So the fire's blazing, might burn. Oh,
snow day.
This is so hot.
I know.
Back there.
I know, you're so hot.
Oh, thanks.
Whoa, you're talking about the chairs?
What? Yeah.
Sorry. It's supposed to, snow day. Maybe it's snowed in, stay home from work under a nice cozy electric blanket.
Maybe.
Maybe do some smooching.
Maybe. Wow. So, speaking of that, welcome to, hey, Adam, Katie, stop, Hammock Time. This is our fireside chats in the winter because there ain't no way we're going out in our hammock in the blizzard.
Be adventurous.
No way. Okay, so we are talking tonight about bonding experiences that can make you or break you. Adam and I had one of those yesterday.
Had a few.
I think we have to look here too, by the way, when it's
That's for the
landscape. Okay, you're smarter than me. Okay. So anyway, so we're sitting in our Big Joe chairs. You guys know what these are?
Big Joe.
See if they can see it. This is not sponsored. I don't know if they can see it. This is not sponsored by Big Joe, by the way, but you can get them at like Meijer or Walmart or something like that. But they're like beanbag chairs, but they have like armrests, really comfortable. But ours were so smashed down, we needed to buy more beanbag filling for them. Now, do you guys know what Kix cereal is? Or, mini marshmallows? That's the kind of, like, packing peanut things these take.
Styrofoam.
Yeah, styrofoam.
Packing peanuts things.
But we filled these last night. We almost killed each other. And, that stuff sticks everywhere.
Static, and so the foam balls stick to you and you can't get them off your hand.
Yeah, and I had Adam would unzip the zipper, which the zipper was not easy. That was an ordeal. So I had to hold... Go ahead.
Had I read the directions, it would have been a simple thing.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm a guy. I can't read directions.
That's not true.
No,
You're lying right now, because he's good at following directions. I'm always like, will you please put together this? Because it drives me insane. Okay, Larkin... I just said the baby's name. So, if you heard it, wow. But it just almost kicked through my belly. She's been going cray. Sorry. You're the one that said you're going to slip. Anyway. So, what I was going to say is, it was a good thing we did not periscope putting the stuff in the beanbags. I was trying to hold it. Adam was dumping it in.
We're not the cursing type either.
Yeah, seriously.
It was close.
It was close. It was not good. So have you ever had an experience like that? I didn't say it all the way. Well.
Only got half of it.
She has half a name.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so bonding experiences, they can make or break your marriage, like hard bonding experiences. Had we not had a good foundation, the beanbag thing could have ended badly.
This may have killed us.
Right? Yeah. You guys, we might have bad connection because of the storm out there. I don't know. So we're going to tell about another time where we had a bonding experience that was pretty crappy. Haha, see what I did there? Remember the basement? You can tell this one.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know which story you were telling.
Okay, but tell...
We talked about a couple of them.
Okay, I know, but tell it right, okay? Like, sleeping, newborn baby, you know.
Okay, I know.
Okay.
So, we'd been living in our house for a while, and they'd been spraying some fields around the house because they were getting ready to, plant, and so they're spraying.
What are we talking about?
Katie, just let me tell the story. You told me to tell the story.
Okay.
Tell it right. And so it was this air was in this smell was in the air, and so it was kind of this nasty smell. So so one night we wake up in the middle of the night, and it's like 2:00, 3:00 in the morning, and it's really, really bad. And I'm going, oh man, this is way worse than what it had ever been. And so immediately I'm thinking, okay, it's not the spraying of the fertilizing of the fields. This is worse. This is bad news. And immediately I thought, oh, gas leak. We've got a gas leak someplace. And so I'm going downstairs, and we're on the third level. We had an upper level, main level, and then the basement. And as I come down the stairs, it's getting worse, and I'm afraid to flip on lights. I'm like, okay, my imagination's going, and okay, if we've got a gas leak, then that electricity from flipping the light on, could set the whole house up.
Pause for just a minute. He's playing it cool, though, because I'm the freak out one, so he'll, overcompensate. So internally, he might have been freaking out. But to me, I'm like, what's going on? And we had an infant daughter in the next room, and so, anyway.
I have to balance out. We balance each other out.
Hey, Paula.
She freaks, and I'm under freak, and so
we're freaky.
So, yeah.
That didn't sound good. Keep going.
I'm usually the one. Hashtag it. But and so I'm going down the stairs and get down, and I open the door to the basement, and it just hits me, and I'm going, oh man, what is this? Down in the hashtag freaky, hashtag it.
Is it Audie? I knew it was Audie.
So I get down to the basement, and I flip the light on, and there's about 8 inches of just black sludge with toilet paper floating in it. And what happened was the city sewer had backed up into our basement. And so we had about 8 inches of city sewer.
Poopy.
Yeah, city sewer all over in our basement.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, the smell was so bad.
Gross. Yeah, so, much worse than the beanbag filling.
Needless to say, the smell was so bad we couldn't stay in that environment, especially with hashtag it happens. It happens.
Funny.
Oh man,
that was funny.
There's so many layers to that one.
Hey, that's actually a title of one of my chapters in my book.
Yeah.
It happens, and I said it because of that.
So anyways, we drove at like 3:00 in the morning out to my parents' house and knocked on the door, and I didn't even know if we knocked on the door.
Probably not.
We just went
know where the key is.
And made ourselves at home and stayed the night there, and then the next day my dad and I went out, and most of it had subsided, but there's stuff that stuck around.
What'd you guys do? Did you wear masks or something?
We went to the Salvation Army, and we got a cleaning kit that you're supposed to get, or the Red Cross, sorry. So we were supposed to sanitize and wash things down and bleach everything down and mop it again, and it was a big old mess.
Yeah. Okay, so first we had the beanbag filling. Next we had the poopy in the basement. And then another one was, I don't know if you guys know, but 2 years ago? 2 years ago, this guy convinced me to go on a bike tour, road bike tour. You might have read about this on my blog, katieemery.com, in case you need that. See
good
what
plug,
I did there?
Good plug.
And
hashtag katieemery.com.
And so we
Come
borrowed.
on, Audie, where's that hashtag?
So we borrowed his parents' recumbent tandem bike. Or recumbents, those ones that sit low to the ground. Quite the marriage building experience.
Yeah, atta girl.
She's gonna send me a bill one of these days.
Remember all those times I plugged for you?
Right.
And
they'll be like $50 for hashtag it. Anyway, so we went on a bike tour. Now listen, I've ridden a bike in my day, but not like a lot. And this went.
He likes that little idea.
And this one went from Lansing, Michigan, up to Mackinac, like up to the top of the
bridge,
and over the bridge, over the deep water on a it felt rickety. The bridge, a little bit of wind, but anyway, so he convinced me to do this. So how many miles was that?
This time it was about 300.
Okay, about 300 miles over 5 days. So, talk about your bonding experience. Now, it was a good experience when we were in sync pedaling. But, when Adam went at his normal rate, like, I was doing this, but, like, nothing was happening. So, he's pulling all of our weight. And he, like, got some injuries and all this kind of stuff. But here was my reason. I told him...
some of it was my fault, because I wasn't allowing us to work together towards a common goal. I was just plowing ahead. There were times, though, when my lovely wife would have her phone out.
Yeah, texting, taking pictures.
Maybe reading a book, blogging.
No,
I
didn't vlog.
Well, there may have been the occasional nap that was taken.
He's exaggerating a little bit.
People would pass us and they'd say, "Hey, is she supposed to be napping?"
But half the time they were joking.
Only half, though.
And then, like, he was like, if you can text and do all this stuff, you are not working hard enough.
And no, I said, because likes to talk. Especially when she has my undivided attention.
Undivided. That's why I want to ride tandem.
Like there's no place I can go. We're on the bike together. We're stuck together. And so she's just talking up a storm. And I said a couple of times, I said, honey, if you have enough breath and energy to talk this much, you're not working hard enough. You're not working hard enough.
Stuck together, indeed. Terry, you got some good hashtags tonight, too.
Stuck like glue.
You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. See, the musical that's waiting to happen. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about the bike tour. Adam was asking me if I was nervous about it, because we did some training and that kind of thing. And I'm like, we were really busy in that season of our life. And so we were just kind of taking each day. Yeah, it's a busy summer. And I'm like, I'm not really that nervous. But then, all of a sudden that morning, I said to him, because you stayed at different high schools. We would camp. So you'd ride your bike, and then you'd sleep in a tent, because that makes sense. You don't want, a comfy bed or anything like that. So, anyway, so we stayed at these different high schools, and all of a sudden, we are driving there.
Read musical.
All of a sudden, we were driving there, and I said... there's community showers, isn't there? And he said, yeah. And he just starts laughing. I'm like, so not only am I riding, 60 miles a day in biker shorts, which makes me feel awesome, padded biker shorts, and I didn't want it to rain.
Hashtag padded biker shorts.
I didn't want it to rain, so, what did it do most of the time? Rained. And then I had to get naked with a bunch of ladies whose bodies were nothing to write home about in high school.
Hashtag nothing to write home about.
In high school locker rooms, which I never did in high school.
Hashtag had a bad experience.
And so what I would do, I'd have my towel. I'd change in the stall, okay? Put my towel on, drop my towel as close to the community shower as I could, and find the stall, find the shower that was the farthest away from...
Hashtag hot mess.
Yes, from people. But listen, these ladies, I think as you get older, you just get more comfortable, okay? Now, when I'm in labor, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But not here on the bike tour. So there's these ladies just dropping their drawers. They are just full-blown naked as far away as you can get, and they just walk all the way through. Oh my goodness. And then the worst part is I like a hot shower, okay? But one time, bad water pressure. Another time, no hot water. Colder than Lake Superior.
When you say no hot water, this was
Take your breath away.
They sucked this water from the bottom of Lake Superior. That was just
or Alaska,
frigid.
where Audie's from.
You put your head under the water.
I couldn't put my head under the water.
You put your head under the water, and you've got an instant headache.
Yeah, so I had to use like a washcloth and all that stuff. Okay, and then you had scorching hot that burns your body. Okay, none of them were right.
Nothing in between. Nothing just right.
No, just
Goldilocks
right.
Goldilocks would not have been happy in
As
this.
I say, there's no right porridge. You know what I'm saying? So it was...
Hashtag Goldilocks is not happy.
So anyway,
We're going to see how many hashtags
okay, it was a bonding experience, let me tell you. So...
Glacier water.
we survived that. And really...
And our marriage survived that.
But
we're stronger because of it.
Good wrap up. Look at him. He's a poet and he doesn't even know
stronger because of it.
I'm gonna
make bank.
From getting
for all
paid.
Our hashtags.
Yeah. So anyway.
Hashtag bill me.
So you guys are OOC, out of control, in case you needed that.
Thanks.
Okay, so what I was going to say is these kind of experiences
don't even know it.
Can make you or break you. And a lot of times you look back and laugh. At the time, it might not be so funny. Like, seriously, the worst was last night. We were both tired. We were just like, I do not like, the beanbags. Guys, picture it. The beanbag fuzz.
I think our connection is breaking up. We didn't catch that last part.
The storm. Whoa. Anyway, so seriously, you put your hand in this stuff and you cannot get those things off. It was just so frustrating. I'm like,
and I kept saying, honey, just leave it alone. Just let it go. And she goes, do you realize you're asking a tightly wound woman not to remove styrofoam balls from her hand that are static electricity stuck to her hand?
Oh,
she couldn't handle it.
I couldn't handle it.
She couldn't handle it.
But we are enjoying these nice, almost fully filled baby chick. You know what? My friend was watching our gender reveal for the baby.
What baby?
Stop. Party, and she's like, if I didn't know you guys, I think you had been drinking. We have not been drinking. This is just
no drinking. That's a lie.
We had orange juice.
We did have orange juice before we got on.
We had some straight up orange juice.
Straight up orange juice.
So just a disclaimer.
Hashtag straight up
we're
orange
just this weird. So thank you for joining us tonight. Embrace those bonding experiences because they will become funny later on.
As long as your foundation is strong.
That is true.
Work on the foundation.
You're bringing the hook.
I know.
Good job.
Work on the foundation so that those tough bonding things come along. You're able to weather it, come out stronger, and laugh about it later.
Right. Strong foundation.
Sticky statement.
Now that one will get you paid, Audie. That one will get you paid. Probably a card in the mail. Oh, I already did that.
$1 bills, y'all.
All right, guys. Enough of the ridiculousness. But thanks for joining us, Adam, Katie. I've been speaking for you.
That time.
I know. Adam, Katie, for Stop Hammock Time. We thought last time we were going to actually be able to go in the hammock because it was nice weather. And I'm trying to think. We will be here next week.
Young Guys Rock.
We will be here next week at 9 p.m. But the next week, we will not be. We will not be.
Correct. Next week we are.
Yes.
2 weeks we're not.
And you'll find out why, probably. So, anyway, join me at 1:30.
We will not be here.
Join me at 1:30 Friday for We Write, which is writing support and encouragement for those that write or speak. And I'm excited because I'm starting a new series on the blog. I have couple series going just to keep things interesting. And March 8th, I'm going to have my first, well, I've done some before, but I'm going to have an author interview. And when I interview these authors about their upcoming books, I'm going to ask them some writing questions too, so that will give you some more support. Like an 18-hour bra. Couldn't resist. Okay, so hope you guys have a great night. Stay warm if you're in the snow, and if you're in the sunshine, we'll still try to like you anyway. Bye.
Bye.